Hello, it's Dawn here and welcome. And today we're going to do a slight variation on a project we did a lot earlier on this channel. If you were with me when we did our painting trees, I showed you how to paint autumn foliage with 3 pencils, and we did it on stippling dry into wet. Well, today we're going to do autumn foliage again, but this time we're going to do it from a paper palette. And just a very quick recap for those who might be joining us for the first time. You're very welcome if you are, as is everyone else of course. What we did, this is just an ordinary piece of any watercolour paper, no specific qualifications for this, any watercolour paper will do. This is a Sharpie pen or a permanent marker, and this time I did use a ruler to just get the line straight, not that that's important. And I just marked these 3 parts off for the well and this for the mixing area. So just a very quick recap on how we make our paper palettes, if that's what you want to do. Or you don't even have to be that specific, just a scrap of watercolour paper will do if you like. But we're going to do it this way, and we're going to wet our brush. I've got my water pot just over there. Well, it's a mug actually, but there we go. And I'm going to pick up the lightest colour first, which is an earth yellow. You don't have to worry about remembering all these colours. I will link it in the description down below. And we're just going to dab. Oh, that's a little bit wet. Never mind. If that happens, just pick up a bit more pigment or colour. And we are going to dab, just like we would if we were painting with traditional watercolour. Now this does look a bit light, but we do need the light. Otherwise, when we put the darker colours on, it will look too dark. So we're just going to pick up a bit more pigment and mix it a bit better. It does look light, I know, but it won't do. It'll just help the darks not to be too dark by the time we're done. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it will once we're finished, I hope. So here we go, just keep on dabbing away. We don't need to do very much, and we don't need to make the mistake of what I'm about to do, cover all the branches, because we still need our gaps. So now I'm going to take my orange, which is just here, and we're going to make that quite a lot thicker. So just pick up more of the pigment with less water on the brush. That's how you make it thicker in watercolour pencil. And again, we're just going to dab slightly over the yellow, but with slightly smaller strokes or slightly smaller touches. More on the tip of the pencil, or the brush, than the side of it. So we just go on our toes, as some people call it. And then to finish off, we need to put the darks in. So we're going to wash our brush out once more. Pick up our dark. This is just an earth red. And again, I will link all this below, so you don't have to remember the colours that I'm using. I'll put it in the description. Just pick up some, not too much with this. And we're just going to go like that, very lightly, and just dab. Not too much, because this is a powerful colour. And the last thing we want it to do is overpower it and ruin or spoil all of the texture that we've put in. So just very lightly pick up the brush and put it on its point, and just very gently dab just here and there. And I think that will do. So we'll wash out our brush once more, and there you can see the difference in texture between the pencil stippled dry into wet and how it looks when we do it from our paper palette. So it's really a question of preference. I actually quite like this area, this effect, but again, it's up to you. If you prefer that one, then do that. If you like it like this, then do this, or you can even combine the two if you like for different textures. So I hope you've enjoyed this and that you're enjoying this series, and do hit the like button, and please subscribe to our channel down below so that you never miss a video. And when you come back next time, we will be experimenting with different surfaces. So we'll be doing cartridge paper, even a stretched canvas, and among others, and that'll all be with our watercolour pencils, just to see A, if it works, and B, how it looks when it's done. So come back next time and discover the different surfaces we can paint on with our watercolour pencils. So in the meantime, have fun with your painting and the rest of your day. Do stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.